Page 18, going to church. At the top of the page, they're introducing you to what they call an incomplete measure, also known as a pickup measure. Could be called other things. It has fancy names to it. We'll just call it an incomplete measure. So what's this about? Well, according to the time signature, every measure has to have a certain number of counts in it. That's the rule. In this piece, it's in 3/4 time. That means every measure has to have 3 beats in it, 3 counts. That's the rule. If you look at the very first measure, it's got 1. What? It's called an incomplete measure or a pickup measure. I call it a pickup measure, but they get away with it because if you look at the last measure of the piece, it has a half note. That only has 2 counts in it. What they do is they take the last measure of the piece and they split it, and they'll take the last part of that measure and they'll put it up at the beginning. So all in all, there is the equivalent of 3 beats in every measure. So as that first short measure is just a continuation of the last measure, counting wise. So we start on beat 3. So we'd count in, it would be like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's how it works. And that's the incomplete measure. It's just, okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say. That's what it is. It gets a little hairier on this in some pieces, but we won't worry about none of that junk. It's just so you understand why that first measure doesn't have 3 beats in it. So in this piece, melody's in the left hand to start. And then at the end of the second line, the right hand gets the melody. And I point this out because you bring out the melody. So however loud you're playing the melody at the beginning, this medium loud MF thing, that's how loud you want to play it in the right hand when the right hand comes in. Well, when you do that, the left hand has to get soft because it's got to stay under the melody, which is in the right hand. So it's, and that's the only reason I point that out right now. Other than that, there's not a lot of stuff to point out. You have tied notes. You can get those where it's repeated, so you can play it twice. Got 2 sets of words. You can sing it. And here, they're putting the words under the bottom staff. See, the point is, it doesn't matter where the words are. They're there. So if you want to sing it, sing it. I'm just going to play the notes. So let's try it together slowly just to check the notes and the rhythms, and we will repeat it. I'll give us 2 counts because it comes in on beat 3. So I'm just going to go ready, go, and we go. So you're in G position here and here. And here we go. Ready, go. Repeat.